If you want to build wealth with precious metals while keeping your fees low and your security high, JM Bullion or APMEX might seem like your top choices. But picking the wrong one can silently cost you hundreds per ounce. After thoroughly testing both, I uncovered one platform that consistently delivered more metal for your money and another where hidden costs can eat into your profits. I've spent years buying metals to reveal the truth on how to avoid getting ripped off. Alright, let's get straight to the heart of the JM Bullion versus APMEX comparison. The truth is, they're built for different types of buyers. JM Bullion is built for the value-focused investor. Their entire platform feels like it's engineered for one thing: getting you the most metal for your dollar. And that's it. When I use it, I feel like I'm dealing with a no-nonsense wholesaler. Like, the pricing is transparent, they often have the lowest premiums on standard bullion, and the site is laid out to help you find the best deal fast. It's designed for the person who sees gold and silver as a financial asset first. You want to stack ounces efficiently. But don't just take my word for it. I spent time digging through forums and review sites, and the sentiment is clear. One buyer in his review put it perfectly. He said his process with JM Bullion was easy and called their guidance trustworthy, with fast delivery and competitive pricing. He highlighted it as a smart option for a first-time buyer or the more seasoned alike. So yeah, I think that kind of matches my experience pretty well. Like, from your first order to your 100th order, the focus is on straightforward value. Now, APMEX or APMEX is a different beast. It's the massive department store of precious metals. Walking into their online category and seeing like everything there, it's pretty impressive. They have incredible variety, especially if you're into collectible coins, rare vintage pieces, or the latest limited mintage releases. If JM Bullion is your efficient bullion dealer, APMEX is the fascinating museum shop where you might find a unique treasure. When I looked at what other long-term buyers say, one review actually caught my eye. So this customer said that he was satisfied with quality products at a great price and utilizing bullion rewards towards purchasing and investing in metals. So this review hit on APMEX's strength: a broad ecosystem. They have loyalty programs, credit cards, and a huge selection that appeals to collectors and those who want more than just a generic bar. Okay, now that we know who they appeal to, let's look at what you're actually getting for the money when you sign up. If you believe in keeping costs low and the process really simple, JM Bullion just feels built for you. The standout feature among them, in my opinion, is their MintSealed program. So when you buy a MintSealed tube, you know that these coins have never been touched since they left the US Mint. They come straight from the monster box, get a security sticker, and go into their vault. For me, this eliminates any worry about milk spots or handling marks before I even get it, right? And it's a guarantee of pristine condition that's perfect for serious investors who care about resale value. But JM Bullion, it's not just about buying and holding. Their secret storage partnership with TDS Vaults is a game changer if your stack gets too big for home. It's not just some vague promise. TDS is a leader offering full insurance through Lloyd's of London, regular audits, and online inventory tracking. As someone who's looked into multiple storage options because I don't want to keep my gold at my house, the transparency and the security here are top tier. It turns JM Bullion from just a seller into a full-service partner for your wealth. For the actual delivery, their shipping and insurance process is really refined too. They've shipped over 6 million parcels. Their fulfillment is inside the Las Vegas airport, so packages go straight onto the carrier planes. This drastically cuts down on handling and loss. Plus, free shipping on orders over $199 is pretty standard. One buyer I saw online echoed this, saying that JM Bullion made buying and shipping silver extremely simple for him. He also highlighted that he's compared pricing across the market with other vendors, and that JM appears to have the best prices overall. There's also this buyer who said that he's never been disappointed with his purchases from JM Bullion. He also praised their discreet delivery. Yeah, wouldn't want someone snatching the package off of your porch with gold in it. So that's the real-world result that we get, right? Good prices and delivery so that you don't have to stress about anything, right? They also offer their own JM Bullion branded silver rounds and bars, so you know that it's from them. These also often carry lower premiums than the name brand stuff, and it's a way to support the dealer you trust and also get a discount. I like having this cost-effective option in my portfolio, and I don't mind that it's branded. And for the truly diversified, they even do venture into rare metal bullion like germanium, chromium, tungsten, and others. Plus, their accessories section is complete. You can get everything you need to protect your investment in one place, from tubes to capsules to anything else. This shows that they understand the full life cycle of owning physical metal. Alright, now let's look at APMEX's features. Their platform is built for engagement and variety. A feature they rightly promote is their advanced security items, like bars with UV markings. This is fantastic for high-end collectibles and combating counterfeits, which is a real concern in this space. They also have a loyalty program called APMEX Club, which is pretty extensive. You get early access to sales, special promotions, and a dedicated account manager at the higher tiers. If you're a very high-volume buyer, these perks can add value. The precious metals portfolio tool is also clever. You can track all of your metals in one place, even if you didn't buy them from APMEX. It's a useful organizational feature. Their auto-invest program lets you set up recurring purchases. Dollar cost averaging into metals is usually a smart strategy, and this automates it for you, so I do recommend it. But their major innovation is something called OneGold, which is their digital metal platform. This allows you to buy fractional, vaulted metal with lower minimums. It's this modern take on ownership, though it's not actual physical metal in your hand, which could be, not right for some people, but it is a good option for others who don't want to handle the physical metal. And then there's the Bullion Card, which is a rewards credit card that pays you back in gold and silver, which is a really interesting way to do it. For the absolute super user who puts all spending on this card, the rewards can be quite meaningful. And as one APMEX customer reviewed, buying from them is fast, safe, and easy, with great prices as well. Another buyer said that they always have the best quality silver, and there's a bunch of other comments as well that say some good things about APMEX. Now, a core feature that directly impacts your cost and experience is their shipping, handling, and insurance policy. APMEX offers free shipping on orders over $199, which is a solid industry standard. For orders under that amount, there's a flat shipping and handling fee of $9.95. Also, APMEX fully insures every shipment from their door to yours, so this is non-negotiable for any reputable dealer. In my experience, their packaging is always discreet and secure. It uses plain, unmarked boxes, and it arrives safe. It's a detail that provides great peace of mind if you don't want anything stolen if it's too obvious, right? But of course, no matter what each of these platforms do, they're not going to be perfect. So to make the best choice in the JM Bullion versus APMEX decision, you need to know the potential downsides. For JM Bullion, one concern I've seen in reviews is about shipping. One user mentioned that despite the value of his order being several $100s, the package was left on his porch, which made him nervous about porch piracy. Now, this can be a carrier issue. It wouldn't be solely JM Bullion's issue here, and it is a risk with any residential delivery. In my experience, their required signature threshold is quite reasonable, and you can always opt for a hold at a carrier location for total peace of mind, so they have those locked storage boxes that you can go to and unlock for your mail. With APMEX, the most common complaint I found and have heard about really revolves around shipping methods and speed. So one buyer vented that while APMEX was great, the USPS shipping used was atrocious, with slow and confusing tracking from Oklahoma to Texas. APMEX uses multiple carriers, and sometimes that choice can lead to a slower transit. It is the trade-off for their massive volume. They offer free shipping over $199, but, occasionally the free option might be slower. For time-sensitive deliveries, you might just need to pay for an upgrade for the shipping, but not really a huge issue. When it comes to pricing, both JM Bullion and APMEX structure costs around the live spot price plus a premium. So in my side-to-side testing for, the common items like American Silver Eagles or generic 1-ounce gold bars, JM Bullion's premiums are consistently and often noticeably lower. They leverage their position as part of the A-Mark Precious Metals group to get wholesale pricing, and then those savings get passed on. For the stacker, this is everything. APMEX's pricing is also competitive on many items, but their premiums can be a bit higher, especially for smaller quantities or exclusive collectibles. You're partly paying for their immense selection and their brand reach. For the latest real-time pricing and any current promos or discounts from either JM Bullion or APMEX, check those links in the description below. I'll keep them updated so you can get the best deals for yourself. So, after buying from both, where does the APMEX versus JM Bullion battle leave us? Well, APMEX is fantastic if you're really this collector numismatist at heart, drawn to rare pieces and willing to use this full ecosystem of tools and rewards and depth and all these options. But for getting the most ounces of gold and silver for your investment dollar with a straightforward, reliable process, protecting your money from inflation and building a solid foundation of physical metal at a lower price point, my vote just goes decisively to JM Bullion, especially since I'm not getting extra collectibles. It delivers on the core promise of precious metals investing: value and trust. So, to start stacking more ounces for your money with JM Bullion or APMEX, use the links in the description to see their latest pricing and secure your metals today.